What's up, guys? Welcome back. I wanted to update you guys on some new things that I learned from the second day of the Guild Mobilization event. But before we get into it, let's congratulate God Chaos here on server 367 for taking first place. It was a hard fought battle to the very end, and they deserved it. Rock Reapers also put up a good fight. But remember, guys, this is now a permanent event. It'll be every weekend, so this is a marathon. So let's see which guilds can come out with the win every time. But it was a great first weekend opener. All right, so the event is over, so the icon is no longer here. But I wanted to share these tips with you guys anyway, just so that when the events come on up from here on forward, you guys have an idea on how to, or you guys will have this information. So if you guys ever want to come back and rewatch this video, just to to refresh on what I said here, feel free to do so. Okay. So one of the very first missions, or one of the new missions that I came across was increase leadership of a commander 100 times. Okay. Now, this is a very tricky one because the text isn't really that clear. For example, I don't know if it's ever happened to anyone else, but for me, for the daily missions, if you scroll across and you see the one mission where it says increase 20 times the leadership of a commander. Now, I'm not sure if this means increase the commander of our leadership 20 times, meaning clicking the button 20 times, or increasing the commander's actual leadership by 20. Okay? Because there has been an instance in my case where I've gone over to increase a commander's leadership, okay, and I've clicked it twice, and because my success rate is so low, it increased by less than 20, so um I didn't get the quest. Maybe I'm remembering how it happened. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but somebody pointed out that if you want to be safe, rather than clicking on the increase 10 times, 100 times, which is a lot of magazines, um, I just clicked on the single magazine increase, and because the success rate is so low, you're going to get a lot of increase failed. You see this here up above. I just clicked it and it failed. But even though it failed, it still counts. Okay? So for that particular event, you do have to use up 100 mags. If someone wants to try just doing increase 10 times, 10 times, just only clicking that button 10 times, and maybe that'll give you the reward. Feel free to let me know. But just to be safe, if you want to hold on to your mag, because your magazines, you want to hold on to them. You want to hold on to as many as you can until the event comes around, right? The success increase event, because that event is one of the best events in the game. So just feel free to click on the solo increase 100 times. Okay. So I got that mission, and then also another thing is with training troops, guys. So in my previous video, I showed that I was training T8, and to train 2,000 units or even 10,000 units, which was one of the missions I also got, to train that many units worth of like a champion, let's say, or a high tier unit, even Bastion, it's pretty pricey. So I did a comparison between resources on Champion and Mantis, and training an equal amount of units, right? And Mantis T5 are way more cost efficient. So if you just want to do that mission for the sake of the event, which I highly recommend, because again, guys, this is a weekly event. This is not just a once in a month event. So this is something that you're gonna have to be able to, you should plan out this event for the long term. You want it to be sustainable. You want to be competing every week. So training those high tier, very expensive units every weekend can get expensive. So I think, if you want to be sustainable, just train the T5. I trained T5 infantry because my Stella needs a full army of some kind of high tier infantry, so I just train a bunch of master. Okay, so just throwing that out there. Once again, T5 compared to any higher tier, T5 is more resource efficient, and it also does not require shadow matter. Okay, and the last thing is mop-ups. So some of the events are what is it? Explore chapter 3 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, whatever it may be, using mop-ups. I haven't confirmed this myself, but one of my guild mates did mention it, that mop-ups do count towards that mission. So yeah, so feel free to try that out. So yeah, guys, and then also one theory I have that I haven't yet confirmed is for that guild mobilization event. So you know how it's a 2-day event, right? So the first day event, the first day of the event, if you do the majority or all of the high tier quests, meaning the purple ones, the following day the purple quests will be much more difficult. Now, I talked to someone in my guild, and they were telling me the purple tiered missions that they were getting, and one of them told me, "Oh wow, kill 30 monsters level 10 or above," and they said they've never gotten that one before. But I got that one on the first day, and I didn't get it on the second day, which was really awesome because killing 30 monsters level 10 or above, takes a while. So I have a theory that the difficulty of your high tier quests on your second day will depend on how many of the high tier quests that you did the first day. Now, obviously, what I mean by high tier quest, I mean the quests that give you the most reward, meaning the purple ones. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have experienced the same, or maybe kind of throw the question around in your guild and see what's going on with that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time for the next video. All right, later.